We started early already. Pre-gaming on that gin and juice. Look at that smile. Like, yeah, buddy. I gotta deal with these degenerates. Let me drink something before I do.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Tron Stream. He's gonna talk to you here in a second. I think it's Peachaboo is joining us too.
And a few.
Okay guys, welcome to another one of my podcasts. It's pretty chill one.
I feel chill. Everybody else feel chill?
It's chill till the trivia comes in. That's when he mind fucks you. Yeah! I know you tried. He just sits back, watches suffer, thinking of the answers to his little trivia questions.
I think he's gonna start writing them out in Notepad in advance and just copy pasting them into his interface so he can just like nail us with them rapid fire.
He was like, "Yeah, I already hacked everybody's account."
That's a smart idea. Let me do that.
He was like, I already hacked everybody's account, so I know how smart they are. I already got their college degree and high school degree, so let me give them answers are hard than they did.
Have all their high school diplomas or what classes they failed. So
it was like, all right, that's the one I'm gonna ask. I'm asking those type of questions. It was like, oh, you're not good in math. Okay, math questions. Bingo.
If you're up for math, I might be okay with that one.
Or it might be like, yeah, let me go do Spanish. Yeah. All of a sudden, you get to see called El Tran. Señor Tran.
Right.
Actually, I already have questions prepared for later.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Alright.
It's planned. Chess and him planned this.
Hell yeah,
No collusion with the disabled Tron.
He pleads the fifth.
No, you guys, two of you at least know. I had to go to out of my house. I couldn't have colluded with Tron. I was in an Uber.
You had a cell phone though, don't you? You could easily text and be like, "Yo, Tron, man, Tron."
I disavow any knowledge of a cell phone. I disavow.
Tron's a mind reader, man. He could have hit you up telepathically. Just sent you a message through your brain, like, "Yeah, I got this, man." Or he could have messaged your Uber driver to give you messages.
Maestro, I thought we was tight.
Oh yeah, man. We're tighter, man. Tighter than a newborn baby.
Never heard that one before.
How best?
Tron's amused. That counts for something.
He's like, look at that smile. He's like, yeah. Why do you think he always had? He has the camera aimed up for that reason. He's like,
So how was WMO Championship today? I keep rebuttaling and I was little pissed.
You want the honest answer? Like always, favoritism, one-sided, or scumbag one. Short answer. The underdog won for once. Yes.
No comment.
I was asleep. I
don't want Tron banned.
Yeah, no habla inglés. No speak English. Sorry, senor.
No, I actually was asleep. Actually, I don't even have to pretend. I really was asleep.
Lucky you.
I wouldn't have watched if I was awake. So really, it's not.
Nah, I only watch it for Scumbag. That's the only reason why. He's a good guy.
I'd never heard of it until Ram told me about it. I watched it once or twice, and I'm good. Good.
Hello.
Peachy Boo.
Hi.
¿Cómo estás?
I do good. How you?
We good.
Say the appearance when you're ready.
What is up?
Hello.
Oh, mute yourself in the up here.
Oh. Oops. Sorry.
It's all good.
How's everybody doing? Hi, Tron.
He's
Oh, hold up for her you wave, but for us you don't wave. Wow, thought we were like this, Tron. Yeah. I see how it is, man. You buy your own round of drinks.
Maestro, you grow some boobies and maybe you'll get a wave too. I think that's what that comes down to.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
Thank God my sub ended.
I mean, it is a blessing.
Nah, I'm kidding. Ron's always there. He always carries me in Dauntless and Warframe.
Dauntless is.
Hey.
Oh my God! Did Scumbag actually shave his eyebrow?
Yeah, he was gonna do both
everything.
because he didn't know if he was gonna win or not. So he did one because one of the judges asked if they could do it, and then like when they announced that he won, he stopped with only one. He didn't do the other one, and he just shaved off his head.
No, dude. I just looked on Claw's stream and I saw it, and I want to reach through the computer and just like shake him. Because I have shaved my brows and it takes forever to grow back.
That's super nice, First Floor. I'm sure Tron really appreciates it. I think he's probably in the middle of typing to us when you said that, but.
Nah, but Scumbag deserved it, man. He's been through a lot mentally. He broke down during the show, so that's why he didn't even go live himself. He went on Claws instead. So it was a lot, but he's a good man. So he's taking a vacation.
Really
yeah, taking a mini vacation. He'll probably come back later on when he's ready to stream again.
I can understand that too, because like
I hope he drops the character though. Is that the crazy, wild?
No, but that's what he's known for. His name is Scumbag. So
I know, but I've been in streams where he's not that, and it's a lot better. So
yeah, that's true.
I feel like there's a middle ground that you can meet when it comes to like still having that out there character that everybody enjoys, but not being Naruto Shippuden crazy shit.
No, right. He's a good debater. I gotta tell you that. Like on debates, he puts in his 2 cents and he knows his shit.
But
and he knows how to make you smile
that's
too.
different than keeping up a character. And like as from a performer's perspective, like that's why I have never developed a character for myself on Twitch, because I don't want to have to put in the energy to maintain it.
It's tiring
all the time.
Isn't this your character?
Yeah.
This is I'm an amusing asshole naturally, yes.
See, this is the thing. Can you imagine how exhausting it has to be, like Dr. Disrespect level of entertainment and crazy energy?
Wow. Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Like,
But to be fair, unless someone actually looked up what he really looks like, you won't get recognized. Scumbag would actually do that every time. So.
Yeah, there was actually a picture, I think, a long time ago, I think either on Twitter or on Instagram, of him without...
Oh, yeah, comparison.
With the makeup.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. This was like in his early 20s, yeah.
Yep.
He even showed how he became the character that disrespect. It was like, oof, ages ago.
That was at
Earlier
least
today
smart.
I was rebuttling. Because I wasn't a final boss for that laughing out loud. Let me see if I can find it. It's hilarious.
No, but they use your layout, though. He copied and pasted your layout with the avatar and everything like that. That was your idea. So you still get credit for it.
Are you guys still? Sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay, you're good. No, saying he's always the OG epic boss, so you already know that.
Yeah. Are you guys excited for the new Avatar: The Airbender on Netflix coming out sometime next year, or the year after that?
No shit. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're
not
doing
aware
their
of
own
this.
version of it. Yeah, they're doing their own shtick on Avatar: The Last Airbender.
But are they coming off of Korra or off of
I'm
Aang?
not sure if it's going to be that or possibly some type of pre-Avatar Aang. I don't know if it's going to be like prequel or post-Korra.
Let me look it up.
Korra by far, I love Aang, but Korra kind of... There is just something... I'm hoping that they go after the storyline,
It's on
after...
Netflix, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
let's see.
hoping that they go further in the story of the Avatar series, where... What was Zuko's sister's name? Shit.
I don't remember.
It's the
been positive,
storyline.
so-
Yeah, it's the storyline after that, after the Fire Lord was defeated and Zuko became Fire Lord and all that stuff. And it was basically after that. It involves the...
Yeah, apparently they're doing it after the guy. They're doing a male avatar. Hello.
Hello.
That's what I saw on
Adam!
I'm reading the news. And
We were
they're
thinking of
doing-
dropping our Netflix subscription, and they keep announcing because they got that Witcher series, a Zelda series, possibly.
I'm more and more worried about that Witcher series every time they announce someone that's actually in it.
I mean, they picked a hot actor to play the guy. I actually feel like it was a
he's
really...
not a good actor. That's the
Yes.
problem.
This is the thing, though. I used to, back in the day when I was watching The Tudors, I love him as the Duke of Suffolk. I absolutely love it. That I love. When he got into the whole Superman era and everything, that's when I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm basing it off of.
Yeah.
There's more recent stuff.
I just really hope when it comes to versus the Witcher series, they are going to be bringing it into more of an adult aspect. So I hope with the Witcher series, they don't do the same freaking sex scenes over and over with a different person. Gee, just put some variety in it because it's boring.
So the guy playing The Witcher is the guy that played Superman in
Yes.
Batman vs. Superman, right? So
Yeah,
how did
Batman.
that
Natalie
how did
Portman
that
one.
performance compare to his performance in The Tudors? Was it very different?
Very
It's
different.
very different than
His-
Polar opposites.
He is
Polar
really,
opposite.
The Witcher. could do
really,
well.
really wooden as Superman. He's really wooden.
Too stoic. Not
Yeah.
enough depth.
So that might then depend on how he gets directed by the crew.
I hope.
Apparently, they're going to be doing the movie. It's not like the cartoon Avatar Airbender. They're doing live people. I'm watching the news, breaking news. That's what they're talking about.
See, sometimes I have trust issues with Netflix right now because they keep canceling the wrong shows.
Trust issues with Netflix.
I
That's
do
it.
have trust issues with Netflix.
See?
Huge.
There's a lot of shows that I watch on Netflix that they're just randomly canceling for no reason.
Killing the Marvel. I don't think it was their choice to kill the Marvel stuff, but some of that was good.
I don't know. They're
programming.
bringing all that in.
No, that was-
Cage.
Plus.
That was a Nicholas. Oh, you're thinking of this Nicholas
Wait.
Nick Cage. Yeah. I
Luke
thought you
Cage.
meant the Spider-Man stuff.
I just completely embarrassed myself. I didn't even get
No,
the
I meant
Nick-
especially
Nick Cage.
Daredevil, which was the original one of the 5 series, was amazing. The fight
They
scenes
didn't
in there-
cancel that, did they?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. They did?
All the Marvel properties have been pulled from Netflix because Marvel wants to start their own streaming service.
Everybody's going to start their own streaming service. Even Pornhub has their own streaming service.
That's actually their TOS, Peachaboo.
Disney is teaming with Hulu.
Disney streaming
Yeah,
right now.
Disney. It'll be Disney. Well, because Disney bought Fox, which I think got them Hulu as well.
Disney buying everything, man.
Yeah.
Disney is
I heard they own a quarter of the film and TV industry right now.
What are you looking at, Peach?
Did I just make a big boo boo?
It's okay. As long as everybody takes corrective action, it's fine. Like, you're fine.
What are we doing?
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Do I have to
That's
clip something?
No.
Maybe the reaction.
I'll tell you after the stream's over. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Todo está bien.
Does Peachy go get some water or something?
I literally, my face feels like it's on fire right now.
She's just being herself, and she just said something that we're stupidly not supposed to say. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know.
I didn't catch that out. I'm sorry.
It's a live action avatar. That's stupid. I don't like that idea. Live action avatar? That's a no. That's a waste of money.
The what is it? The movie they came out with. I saw that before I ever saw the anime.
Oh, the one with
I thought
the
it was
kid?
pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, but why they gonna do like a series of a live action, like a series, man? That's not even worth
It could be pretty good.
I didn't even know there was a talk shows and podcast category.
Oh yeah, but it's
No one does it.
But we're in it right now.
Yeah, no, but the only ones that do that are a lot of radio shows. Like a lot of people that own like local radio shows go on there.
But Tron launched a stream in there.
Yeah, but I mean, we usually be in the just regular IRL section, just chatting. But
Yeah. Alright. Oh, well, it's not.
Dude,
It's
have you
Tron show.
seen The Dark Crystal on Netflix? That shit brings up childhood memories.
Oh my goodness. I did see that, and I was just like, that girly squeal moment where you're just like, yes!
Wait, is that out already?
They released a trailer, I think. I don't think they actually
yeah.
made the show.
There are episodes already available.
Just not the whole thing.
No,
Because somebody mentioned earlier that they were going to put that on.
I don't really have anything like else to say other than episodes are available somehow.
yeah. Aren't they making a Venom 2 already, or not yet?
I think they're in the process of making it. They have to be
So
after
far
how.
behind on those.
I
Still
didn't
have to
see
see
the first
Endgame.
one.
Me either. I was gonna rent it, but I was like, I'm gonna hold off maybe.
Yeah. I'll probably get it when it's out on DVD or something.
Hey, Tron, I heard you tell us what state you were in, but I think before we went offline and online. And next time I visit my buddy in Joplin, when I come to your house and rearrange all the keys on your keyboard. Like move the Q down to M and move the M down, and you won't care because you don't use it, but it's still just going to do that just to fuck things up.
And we're gonna change your language to Spanish, so it'll be all in Spanish.
Have a bunch of German characters on your keyboard.
Hell yeah. So every day it'll be a new language. It won't be English. English will be deleted from your languages.
Well, let's make him talk in Polish. Like,
I could talk to One Dead God and
Excuse me.
program it to be Elvish or something.
oh, Klingon. Let's change it.
Oh yeah.
Tron can only human Klingon. That would be amazing. That would be
I
amazing.
could just see Tron chasing us in his wheelchair.
Hell yeah, with the boosters and shit. I got you, motherfucker. I got you. You can be right there. Like, with a pellet gun. Or my bad, with a beanbag chair. With a beanbag gun. Like, I got you guys. Come over here.
It's GTA.
Hell yeah, all day. We got target acquired. We got them. We got them, guys. We got them.
Locked on. Fire.
It's gonna be like Home Alone, but Tron edition. You're gonna have traps and everything for us.
Silence. Users, Tron is trying to speak.
Okay, so here's my rebuttal from earlier. Rebuttal. Fuck IT, I'm pissed. WHO wants Tron in this damn final? I'm not even in this bog. At Saga Gather, kick the current final boss and let me in. You guys don't want to piss OFF Tron. WHO here wants Tron in this shit. ITS chat's choice.
You go, Tron.
Oh
You little
my
badass.
God,
I think it would have worked if you were able to get it off. I think it was pretty solid.
Man. That's it. You cut off, Tron. You gotta drink water in your cup. You're cut off. Only water tonight. Only water. Fucking Tron. Holy shit.
I was wondering why Autumn's so happy with Sonic.
Yeah.
Just sitting there dancing in her chair.
She's listening to music, so she doesn't have to listen to screaming.
No. I'm actually. I do have music going a little bit, just a little bit of Billie Eilish, but I'm also posting Tron's link.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious, man. I like that one, Tron. That was good. That was a good one. Okay, that's good.
I feel like there was something I needed to do today that I didn't do. It's like really bugging me, and I can't think of a single thing. But it's bugging me. Like, what is it? What is it?
What's going on?
Water bill?
Maybe
Electric
Tron
bill?
knows.
No, what? You got your med already? You took your med?
Yeah, and all my bills are on auto pay, so none of that's the issue.
Did you eat dinner?
Well, dude, I just woke up like 3 hours ago, so no, I didn't eat fucking dinner, you idiot. Like,
Considering it's almost 6, I'm pretty sure that's probably the thing.
I'm trying to think. If you're forgetting something, I mean, grocery shopping.
You didn't smoke yet.
Something like maybe getting your oil checked, maybe getting tags renewed.
Putting on
no,
candles.
it's something mundane like that. Like somebody I meant to call today, or
Call your
something
mom?
like that.
Maybe something like that. Mom,
yeah,
family member, something like that.
It feels like that, but it's not that. You know, like I've already thought through that. That doesn't add up. It feels like that though.
Yeah.
Weird.
You'll remember right when you're.
Or it's just nothing, and I'm on drugs. You know, I mean, maybe
what about your bookie? Did you call your bookie?
I don't gamble.
My bookie is the gas station lady where I get my tickets for the lottery. That's my bookie.
I like the pause before you said tickets. That was very...
I'm trying to be aware.
Very wholesome. Very wholesome.
Yeah, I'm not sure I even caught the implication of that, to be honest, but...
It's something you buy a ticket for where you can buy a big old pot full of money.
Oh, that.
Gotta play to win. Who knows? It might just be me, or I might just be
He's
wasting
talking
$2.
about Lotto.
Yeah, Lotto.
Oh, but that's... Why would you be euphemistic about Lotto?
Because now I'm paranoid, that's why. I'm paranoid.
She mentioned the site that should not be named, now she's paranoid. So.
Yeah, you're allowed to play your own state lotto and talk about it. There's no rule against that.
Yeah, you're fine.
I wasn't sure. I'm like, apparently.
I'll cut you
Lotto's
off
aware
if you
of
say
things.
something weird. So.
Please do. Help me.
That's why people keep me around to begin with.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me turn my light up just a little bit.
He was going to do it, however he had limited time on freaking Canute or someone else, and I had a roast prepared for it, laughing out loud.
Sounds like it.
You're about to drop the roast on them. Drop it.
Tron, I love you, Tron, man. I swear.
It's a sweetheart.
No.
Absolute sweetheart. But also a savage.
Curious what an actually angry Tron looks like.
That seems a little scary. Just a little.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. All he needs is a white cat, and he's done, man. That's all he needs. Is that little white cat? He goes like that. Wow, pretty soon you're gonna see him shave his head bald, and he's gonna do that right there.
Be like, I love you.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's gonna draw a scar on his face, and he's gonna be right there. Like, yes.
I can actually do that. I have scar gel where you like playing it on, and it like makes an indent into the skin and makes scars. That stuff is cool.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
sounds
definitely used that before. No,
it doesn't hurt at all.
It's an adhesive, so all it does is pull your skin together, and it makes it look like there's a dent. Movie makeup is not painful, trust me.
Yeah, I figured I was missing something there. That makes sense now that it would be.
It can be painful if you don't know how to remove it properly, like the prosthetics and everything with like the latex and everything.
Sure. And Tron's gonna order on Amazon some sharks with lasers on top of their heads. Yeah, you can do an Amazon Prime order. Like, I got this. Next day delivery.
Like what she's talking about, you could almost do yourself with rubber cement. Like,
yeah. Yes, and oh gosh.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say the cats did it again.
What again?
No, they didn't. The cats were innocent. They didn't go up there.
I didn't see any cats under.
I didn't see any cat butt.
No cat butt in the air.
Well, I heard the dog defending something, so that's why I was like...
No, we didn't see cats.
So, I put my food right here, and the other day my cats hopped up here and helped themselves to my pizza rolls while I was on someone else's stream.
My cat did that to my McDonald's this morning, and I was not happy.
It's even worse when you can't replace it from your own fridge.
Exactly. I left my sausage biscuit out while I went to get a drink, and I came back, and she was up on the couch eating the biscuit. I'm like, this is not cat food. What are you doing?
I like when they take the sausage out of like what you were saying, the biscuit, and then just go to wherever they want with it.
And then you find it because they can't eat all of it, and then you have to track it by smell. Like, where is it?
Then you just come back to a biscuit on your plate.
I buy my dog like burgers, and he will eat he will pick the tomato off and the lettuce off, and then eat the burger.
like that.
Yep.
That's
Picky dog.
The coolest thing about Dairy Queen when I worked there is the people that would come through with their dogs to get those little things of hamburger meat for the dogs or the dog ice cream cone. It is the cutest thing ever. Yeah, they have a dog ice cream cone. It's like a little mini, and you let them lick it and then
it's like a kid's meal version.
No, but Petco has something like that too. Petco has like foods, where different types of foods like that, like ice cream and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've seen that side. I never saw. I guess we didn't.
Dogs can eat plain.
Yeah, we didn't have a
cheeseburgers.
Dairy Queen when I had my dog.
We had no Dairy Queen, but we had snow cone stands, and they have like dog snow cones. It's like
Is it like
peanut butter
greenies
and
flavor?
shaved ice.
Yeah, no, for us it was Andes. Really good custard.
Have any of y'all ever had pals before?
Negative.
Oh.
It's mainly in the South.
Oh no, that's the reason why I don't have it. I'm in the East.
It is so sick.
We have Culver's.
Basically, it's a huge restaurant that has a giant hot dog and hamburger and drink on it. Like it's bigger than the actual building, and they've got cheesy. They've got it's not like mozzarella sticks, but different. It's got seasoned fries, like all this delicious food.
So it's almost like Five Guys, something like that.
Yes, but it's like Sonic, but more turned up.
Okay.
And it sounds like Carl's Jr.
That's what I was gonna say, yeah. Or Big Boy.
Favorite words. What's Charles' favorite fast food restaurant? Mine's either Sonic or Wendy's.
Where do you draw the line at what you would call fast food? Like, does it have to have a drive-thru?
We're talking junk food. We're not talking Subway or Panera Bread or anything like.
Oh, hey. Panera Bread is good.
It is good, but I don't classify it as
both
fast.
laughing out loud.
Sean, you're so cute. Oh my god.
Sneaky. He's like, fuck it. I'm not gonna put the alarm. Let me just talk.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. He's getting an evil character, man. After this episode.
I'm scared him real quick.
What? Pretty soon he's gonna change his background to lightning and shit and flames and fire. He's like, yeah, I got you guys.
Kind of like that Instagram filter that goes with the flames.
Yep.
Exactly.
You guys see him right there with a Jason mask and everything? Like, yeah, I'm back. This is a new Tron.
You're like,
Come back with a Venom suit on.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. It's like, I'm the real boss now.
he's like, look at me! Look at me! I am the captain now!
I would be him.
Autumn, I see you in the center of I see myself in the center of your screen.
You do?
I saw the flex.
Oh.
My shoulder and back hurts
I'm
after
watching Tron stream.
I know, it's so cute.
Did I miss anything impactful?
No. Just us talking about fast
Every
food.
second
Yeah,
is
you missed-
What's your
impactful.
favorite fast food joint?
Tron was singing. You missed it.
That
Oh,
is-
you missed him say something. You missed him drop the mic.
Yeah.
Like only Tron does.
We need to get him a little animation.
Hmm.
For after the final boss section of Saga, where Tron can just drop the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like literally drop the mic, like a giant mic right onto the, like right here, and then smoke go everywhere.
And it'll explode.
Yes.
Yeah, like
You can, make
BAM!
you can make that a transition for when Cam's down and leaves, too.
Mm-hmm.
He just disappears after he's done saying shit.
Or he moonwalks out of the
He
scene.
explodes in a cloud of mic.
Epic
You
boss
could-
battle.
Excuse me.
You could actually, if there's some way to automate the chroma key, you could actually have it gradually go up to where you disintegrate into the chroma key. Like,
That's so weird. Okay, he's like, yeah, I like these ideas. Like, let me take taking notes. All right, stealing ideas, taking notes, taking credit.
we're clearly trying to keep these ideas to ourselves and try stealing
Oh,
them.
yeah.
He's over here
yes.
like, yeah, let me go copyright them. So steal them.
Because any of these will work for any of us, you know.
We're trademarking every single one.
Yeah. Tron's over here like, yeah, let me go call my legal team. All right, all these ideas you just heard, mine now. They're mine.
It's like they're mine.
I'm taking credit for it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Stop begging. Go down.
No.
What if I want to beg and I don't want to lay down?
Yeah.
Then you're asking the wrong person.
Okay then.
I'm not so sure about that.
Ask for another stream. And I ate all my vegetables, so there.
You ate all your vegetables? Good. I ate all mine. I ate all mine too. The corn and everything. All the good vegetables.
Yeah, I got a ton of good stuff in the fridge for the weekend. I'm set up pretty well, actually.
What's the weekend? I don't know what that is anymore.
It's
I haven't-
Does he know it's already Sunday?
Wait. It's Saturday.
Is it?
Yeah,
Don't.
Fuck him.
it's Monday.
I legit had to check my phone because I'm like, I've been working that much.
Wait. No, it really is Saturday. Hold on. You guys are such assholes. Like,
No, I actually was confused too, but you just put the cherry on the cherry on the Sunday, dude. Oh,
This is what happens when Ram has a straight face when he tells a joke.
I was looking at your face, okay? I just take everything you say seriously.
I know
How
you
can you not take what he says seriously? He's so
Right?
wholesome.
Plus, if Ram thinks it's not Saturday, then there's a problem. Because he keeps my schedule now, so...
He
Wait.
He trolled you.
He was looking at the Chinese calendar.
20 minutes for trivia part, my fam.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
I'll PayPal you for the answers later, Tron.
It's funny that when we did this last weekend, which was the first time I met a lot of you. Actually, it was like one dead god was so mad that I was like faster at movies. So he was happy to meet me, but he was like, "How does he know he's faster than me?" But it just happened to be my topic. Like, if the topic changes, I won't be like on fire like that. That's different.
I'm
That
good
was
with
random.
riddles. That's about it.
I'm not good with riddles. It was movie trivia, and I'm a performer, so. And
I
I'm
do
old.
like that.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of what this one riddle was from the Odyssey. Involving the Sphinx. It's a really, really, really good riddle. Shit.
I like what the answer was, or just what the riddle was.
The riddle was in general. It's an old one, a really, really old one. It's the riddle of the Sphinx. Let's see. What goes on 4 feet in the morning, 2 feet at noon, and 3 feet in the evening?
Human.
Yep.
But I haven't. Sorry, I should have kept my mouth shut. That one was one I just happen to know.
Let's see.
We gave you that one.
Let's see. Let's see. When you're a baby, you crawl on 4 feet. When you are a adult, you walk on 2. And when you are an old person, you usually have a cane to help you walk. So, 4, 2, 3. I like to spring that on people. Like, hey, are you well read? Are you? Are you really well read? Let me see.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's from Shakespeare, right?
It's from the Odyssey. In Greek mythology.
Homer, I think.
Yeah, Homer.
What's the other one you hear a lot? What has a face and hands but can't carry anything?
Clock.
Yeah, I was muted. Fuck.
Let's see. I just really love riddles. Just
Ron's
watching
like, I don't even have to
people's
do
minds.
anything. You guys are just gonna take over.
Like, yeah, I'm taking a day off, guys. I'm just relaxing.
That's a whole other level of chill right there. That's just like,
It's like, shit, they already saying my riddles for me. I gotta get new riddles.
oh
That's what he's doing.
I don't know. I've got a whole group chat with my father.
dad
Where
joke
he
riddles.
just where he just sends me and my sisters these riddles because he thinks they're gonna be really hard, and it's like, okay.
Does he ever throw rage fits when you get it like right off the bat? Like, come on, you had to get it automatically.
Yes.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get a refill.
Our dads are the same person. Does anybody else's dad have those cheesy dad jokes where you go to a restaurant and the waitress comes up like, "Hey, I'll be your waitress this evening," and the dad's like, "Thank you, I'll be your customer this evening."
Yes. My dad was the whole, "Hey, Dad, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad." Kind of dad.
God, that's the worst. That is.
Yeah. Okay, here's one of them. Paul is 6 feet tall. He's an assistant at a butcher shop. He has brown hair, blue eyes, and wears size 9 shoes. What does he weigh?
Meat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even think of that. I'm like, wait, they didn't say how much he weighed. What type of sorcery is this?
Yeah.
Oh,
A man
my
rode
goodness.
out of town on Friday. He stayed a whole night in a nice hotel and then rode out of town on Sunday. How is this possible?
This is when I don't feel smart at all.
Well, there's actually a lot of ways. There's a lot of possible scenarios that validate that particular riddle, so it's kind of not a good riddle. Let's be
Came
real.
back on Saturday.
His horse's name is Sunday.
Oh, I think I have heard that one.
That's actually really cute. That's adorable. Let's see.
Tonight trivia will be a bit of cryptids and general trivia. The cryptids was requested by Roth.
Time to see if the conspiracy podcast I listened to will have paid off.
Everybody have their aluminum hats ready.
I already have conspiracy theories I actually do believe in, so moving on.
I honestly love anything conspiracy related. I feel like it just opens the mind a little bit more.
Yeah.
I just find it very interesting.
It's imagination, mostly.
Yeah, the types of scenarios the human mind can come up with.
Yeah.
That I do enjoy.
Well, I've been listening to Stuff They Don't Want You to Know a couple of years. It's fun podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm also a huge historical nut too. Like top 10s on YouTube, top 10 historical facts you don't know or different things about different scenarios is one of my favorite things ever.
Oh.
Or Mysteries at the Museum. One of my favorite shows ever. Let's see.
Do you believe in Mothman? So it's...
Yes! 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 I'm so excited, but yes, I love anything involving legends or myths or paranormal things and all of that.
I remember the old video, I think it was a couple years ago in France or something, there was something flying around a tower.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen the movie The Fourth Kind?
Nah.
It's basically about the 4 different levels of abduction from aliens. And Mila Jovovich is in the movie, and that movie scared me to death. The first time watching it, it can really mess with you because it is very, very realistic. It freaked me out a little bit. It kind of freaked me out. I might have slept with the light on for about 3 nights in a row. Not even like watching horror movies growing up freaked me out that much. It's the real ones that mess with me.
There was a mockumentary on Discovery that did that sort of. It was like this one on mermaids, where it was set up to make you. It was set up as if they had found a mermaid
on Animal Planet. Yeah.
Yeah, but
really
they just say at the very beginning about it that this is fake, but then they never tell you through the rest of the thing that it was fake, and they lure you in with all this stuff.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It was pretty interesting, but that one kind of freaked me out a bit. I don't know why, I just did. Actually, I never even saw Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's a movie I need to
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Pretty classic. I mean, it was not like Steven Spielberg's like breakout film. Jaws was his breakout.
Definitely one of his early films.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just never got to see it.
Maybe I didn't see it either. He could tell.
By the way, just so you know, Autumn, that doesn't bother me in the slightest. I listen to screaming kids. We had somebody today that was in my workplace that came in with their child screaming out of the top of the... You could literally echolocate their location to the entire store by listening to the tantrum.
I was just concerned that it was one of the children in my closet.
Okay.
As long as it's your child, I'm okay.
That's horrible.
It must have seen the WMO show.
Ram. You chased off Ram.
You're still part of the VOD.
Not if I delete it.
Uh-oh.
Ron has a hard copy.
Have you, speaking of like legends and things, have you guys ever heard of a Wendigo?
Yes.
That's one of my favorites of all time when it comes to myths and legends. Always.
There are Wendigos in WoW, and I heard a WoW streamer calling them Wendigos, and I got so mad. I got so mad. Like,
I let a Wendigo when
That
I have
happens
gas.
a lot.
Wendigo.
You have a Wendigo what?
I have a Wendigo when I have gas.
that's horrible, dude.
That's
It's not,
so bad.
not even funny. Not
That's like-
even.
It is kind of funny, but it's one of those jokes that's so bad. It's
Don't encourage him.
I'm not.
I'm the minority. Fuck you.
Oh gosh. Let's see. But probably my favorite portrayal of a Wendigo is always going to be Until Dawn.
Oh,
That
was a
video game was crazy.
Yeah.
Stephen King's The Shining had it in it too.
I don't think the Warcraft version would make sense. I'm looking at it.
Actually, I guess the people have started showing the sequel to that game.
Oh yeah.
That's the World of Warcraft version of Wendigo.
That's not a Wendigo!
Is that your cosplay, man?
Fuck you.
That could be a fun costume to make, though.
That's a lot of layers and you would be sweating the whole time. No.
Yeah.
I sweat as it is when it's 70 degrees out, so I'm not doing that.
The thing is, it's supposed to be more skeletal. It's supposed to be more creepy. Like in the Until Dawn version, it's supposed, but there's also more...
Jeepers Creepers, didn't they have Wendigo also?
No, Jeepers Creepers,
No, that was something
that's
else.
a whole other thing. Like, that's... if
That
I
was
ever
just like Leatherface type thing.
Yeah, that one was... Has anyone seen Jeepers Creepers 3?
No.
I saw it.
Maybe?
Is it good? That's the final one, right? Or no? That's no, okay.
I haven't had access
Just
to cable.
hope my future roommate doesn't do that high-pitched squeal. Damn, I'm going to bitch if he does.
Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna do a full thing. I'm not gonna do that full thing and blow out your viewers' like ear boxes, but oh gosh.
I like how you're concerned about the viewers and not us.
Yeah, so wholesome.
What? What? Okay.
Don't blow out the viewers' eardrums who are sitting right here with headphones probably turned up. So.
I've watched Dr. Disrespect like a lot of times to actually have my eardrums blown out. When he has like a full rage session, like like the full death slam and everything, like ugh.
Yeah, I've never watched one of his streams.
Kind of like when Faded does his whole Hulk smash thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
or you remember the night where he's like, "I was messing with the effing plastic."
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Well, a lot of the movie had a Wendigo in it.
Yeah.
One day, most of them. Yeah. So Stephen King is a man when it comes to that.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, you don't even know in the beginning that it involves something like a Wendigo. They don't even allude to it, but then that you end up finding out, especially if you read the books, that the whole thing is manipulated by a Wendigo.
He's still alive, though, right?
Stephen King?
Yeah.
I hope so, because I love his stuff.
Wait, what is
There
Stephen
he
King
is.
with the Wendigo?
Basically in his book, not The Shining, Pet Cemetery.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, the
Oh, I've
evil
never read that
influence
one.
behind everything that happens is actually a Wendigo.
Aren't they doing a remake of Pet Cemetery? Or something of Pet Cemetery?
They did, and I watched it, and it was pretty decent, but it doesn't go on, like, if you're going to be making a remake of a book, for Pete's sake, go as close to the storyline as you can, and if you do have to change it, make it plausible and actually believable. Not just...
Because I remember, I think in the trailer, they showed the little kid who got ran over or whatever. They showed him in the trailer of, I guess, of the movie. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, and it wasn't even the right person from the original movie and the original books. It was the daughter, not the son.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In-game.
Kind of hope, because it was starting to see it a little bit, but with more and more of these places having streaming services of doing, like what they did with Good Omens, like a mini series versus just a 2-hour movie for a book. So that way they can actually get a lot more detail into what the tape.
It brings up the Game of
Like
Thrones.
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl was amazing. That
It
shit
was like
was...
a mini series, though.
Yes.
Is what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, that... Oh, gosh. Chernobyl is one of my favorite shows that came out all year.
You know,
It was
I'm
strong.
mad. Hey, go ahead, sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I wish they brought back the old dog from Pet Cemetery 1 for this one. That would have been good.
Let's see, what else? Oh, have you guys seen the movie on Netflix, The Ritual?
Sounds familiar.
It basically involved hikers going up, I think it was in Sweden, some type of random hike, like a hike in Sweden that they end up finding a Wendigo-like creature. And it's trippy as all get out, because the whole time you think you're seeing things in the trees, but you're not sure, so it psychically, mentally freaks you out.
Oh, that's the one where they run into that town that's cult and everything.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
saw that one.
Yeah. It's really that, and The Witch is also really, really good. That one is loved it.
Yeah, they run into like a kind of like a pagan type town.
Yes.
They sacrifice things to it.
Yep.
I remember that. All right.
It's really, really messed up, but also really, really good. I heard that they're going to be doing a remake of The Descent.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
And I'm mad because that is a cinematic masterpiece when it comes to jump scares and just like, being lost in such a literal dark place.
I saw that one in theaters, and that was pretty good.
Oh, it's
On
like
the
when
big
it first
screen.
came out, people were freaking out.
Yeah.
That one first jump scare where that thing comes out of the dark and you just see it there and you're like,
No, they did The Descent. It's a sequel titled The Descent 2, directed by the first one, and was released in 2009.
yeah, it's like a full remake of it.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys seen the old James Cameron, The Abyss? Have you ever seen
Oh
that?
shit, I feel like I have.
That's intense.
Oh.
It is an intense movie.
Sounds familiar.
There's also
Yeah,
the
they're at
Cave.
the they're in like a underwater base. The guy's put the
Yes.
suit on that breathes water. He breathes
Yes.
liquid.
Uh-huh.
And it's the same sort of thing where they're going deeper than anybody's ever gone to find something. Like this sense of going towards this black unknown for the entire film. It's exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, this looks good.
Because it is.
I know it's cliche, but 13 Ghosts is always going to be one of my favorite horror movies.
Oh,
It's very-
yes. I enjoy that.
It's a lot of people see this like, you know, the movie Death Becomes Her. That's kind of like the Death Becomes Her of horror movies. It has a cult classic following, especially when it comes to the horror movie makeup and the different characters that they make and everything.
Man, I missed that. That was a good movie, 13 Ghosts. No, my favorite ghost was, I guess, he was like either like a butcher or something like that, or something. He was like the big guy who was built. That one
Was that the one where like they lived in the glass house?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the uncle where he did like certain spells and everything like that. And he beat them. Yep.
Was that with the guy from Monk? I can't remember his name.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have seen
Look at that. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, the one who,
That guy's name is Tony Shalhoub.
Yeah.
he's a good actor, man.
Horrible at remembering.
That's an underrated movie.
Very underrated. When it comes down to it, too, like the amount, like I can only imagine how much work went into making that set and how it did.
Yeah.
And
I
how
didn't
it
like
looked.
Tony Shalhoub in Men in Black. I didn't like him.
Oh, he was the gun salesman.
Yeah, they could have used somebody else, man. I don't know. I mean, he was so slow.
You want to see his best performance ever?
Yes.
It's also Stanley Tucci's best performance, in my opinion. It's a film they did together. It's just the two of them. It's called The Big Night, and they play brothers who are chefs preparing for the opening of a restaurant. It's just the two of them arguing about how they're going to open their restaurant.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
It's an awesome.
He did one with
movie.
He did one with Denzel too, where he was like a translator, and there were cops. Forgot what that one was called.
Yeah, but Stanley Tucci wrote and produced and directed The Big Night. So it was just really the two of them working. They're friends, and they made it together. It's just a really special piece of art. There's a scene, a cooking scene in that movie where Stanley Tucci makes Tony Shalhoub breakfast in one cut with no. It's brilliant. It's just brilliant film. Brilliant film.
Yeah. Wings, Galaxy Quest, The Siege is the one I'm talking about.
Silence. Users, Tron is trying to speak.
Alright folks, it's time for trivia part of the show. Here's your first question of the night. Perhaps the most famous of cryptids, this monster allegedly lives in a lake in Scotland.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, good old
I was drinking
Nessie.
juice.
Good old Nessie.
cheated.
What?
Yeah, he asked when I was drinking juice. Look at Chad.
You got the juice, huh? You got the juice?
Okay, I see how it is, Tron. You and Chip are in cahoots again. Okay. Alright.
Oh goodness, I need to stop yawning. Oh, been working too much.
Yup, Chess got that one laughing out loud.
Chess got it. Dang it.
Of course he does.
And I was the one talking about the mythological shit too. And I was just like, ah!
Yeah, you were the one that gave him the idea.
I know! And I was like, I was just like, and slow on the uptake.
That's why he was rewriting his questions.
Let's see. Oh, excuse me, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. My family, like my mom's side of the family, just was fiercely competitive about Trivial Pursuit. So,
Be like, damn!
yeah, the trivia is just like being fast at trivia is like part of my upbringing, I guess.
It's just like, yeah. It's the same with card games, unless like when we get going with Rummy, you better be ready to have your poker face on and everywhere other, like your controlled face on and everything, or you're just gonna lose. You're gonna be done.
Here's another. This second most famous creature is called Yeti in Tibet, and Sasquatch or Wendigo in Canada.
Abominable snowman.
Or Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
I'm slow!
I think Bigfoot is the right answer.
Yeah.
Ron says yes.
We'll just stay here and look pretty. That's all.
What was your answer, Chess?
I said abominable snowman,
Oh,
which is also a common.
Yeti. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that for Yeti too. So.
Yeti.
Whatever he's paying, you try not double it.
Oh, excuse me again. Goodness gracious.
Oh, I like when I remember to eat on time before my body revolts. It's always a good sign of thinking about living.
Thank you for saying that, because I intentionally went and got food so I could take medicine, and then forgot to take the medicine.
I do that every morning also, but yeah. I just took a multivitamin because I haven't taken one in a couple days because I haven't eaten a normal lunch. Yes, I'm eating lunch at 6 o'clock. Screw you all. Screw
I ate
you.
breakfast at like noon. Telling me.
Time's relative.
It is relative. I mean, yeah.
Welcome to the streamer life.
Except for the fact that, like, I notice I feel mood-wise way better when I'm awake from sun up to sundown. Like, I'm a night person by nature, but I feel way healthier if I'm awake from sun up to sundown. Like, I feel saner.
I'm the opposite of that.
Dude, when I have to get up early and go to bed early, and get up early, I end up being so cranky through the day versus if I stay up all night and sleep till maybe about 12, and then all of a sudden I just feel I'm so used to
You
being
have
up
a
at night.
death wish if you attempt to wake me up at sunrise.
My parents have learned the exact same thing. Like, no, only wake her up if she's slept through her alarm and you cannot hear, if you don't hear the water running, she hasn't woken up, and that's a flag. Go wake her up.
Are you on fire? Am I on fire? No? Don't touch me.
You're like, Mama,
what if they're on fire internally?
That's spontaneous combustion. Get away from me.
That's a very interesting topic.
Belief in this creature goes back thousands of years, and is known across the globe. Traditionally, it is a white horse with a single horn in the center of its forehead.
Unicorn! The girls were like, we're gonna get one!
This part! Dang it!
Somehow they're all paying you well, Tron. That's why they're winning. Huh? So me and Raph, we didn't pay nobody. So we're like, hey, you know what? Whoever paid off Tron are getting the right answers. It's okay.
A
So yeah,
common
let's talk
subject
about-
on picture postcards. This icon of the American West is usually described as a rabbit with horns.
Jackrabbit.
No, I didn't.
Jackalope.
Jackalope!
Jackalope.
Oh, jack-o'-lantern. Oh, that's it.
Intensity is coming out. I'm sorry. The intensity is coming out. I
AR's
apologize.
brain fart. Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah,
Jack-o'-lantern.
I thought Halloween. Halloween, damn it. Halloween. I'm trying to think, okay, like Halloween. Like,
Watching Peach almost implode trying to get that out was
Way more entertaining.
She doesn't even know the answer. She's just still jumping up and down like she knows it. Just like,
I didn't know the answer, Ram. Thank you very
She
much.
did know. She just couldn't. She was like,
She just couldn't word. She was gonna do what AR did.
Like,
Just shout out jack-o'-lantern.
Did I actually say jack-o'-lantern, or was that A? Or was that?
no,
my-
that's AR.
You said
Oh,
jackalope.
man.
That was
Thank
AR.
God.
I said jack-o'-lantern, man. Blame Disney for that one. All right, blame Disney.
I'm gonna end up hyperventilating.
Did anyone grow up watching that Halloween Town movies?
Yes.
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 I love those.
Halloween 1 and 2
I
was good.
still watch it.
Right?
Those are great.
Hocus Pocus is my favorite Halloween movie from Disney.
Halloween, like if you can't tell, Halloween is my favorite time of year. It's my happiest time. Fall is my favorite, like literally when I feel my most.
I can always dress down and be myself for Halloween.
I was literally just looking at like Halloween decorations I wanted to make for this year, and I found one with the Hocus Pocus like 3 witches like silhouettes, and it says "I smell children."
Weren't they supposed to do a remake of
want
Hocus
it.
Pocus? Or
Yes.
supposedly?
But there's
They're
no such thing as a
supposed to.
remake. Come on, they
Yeah.
could not get better witches if they tried.
Sarah Jessica Parker, what's her name?
Oh, that Ricky Lake.
Yes. The only thing
Miller,
is,
Ricky Lake.
what do you think you guys are going to be for Halloween? Because I'm actually legit. Like before the whole thing happened in
Myself.
Knock, I wanted to do like a Velma cosplay.
I'm
Before
gonna
the-
be a Pokeball.
Like on the.
Yeah.
No. So she's
Wait a second.
she's gonna be Ash Ketchum.
No, I'm gonna be a Pokeball, and he's gonna be Ash.
Yeah, 'cause she's gonna have the perfect like a little pregnant belly for it, and all she has to do is like wear a tube, like a little.
She
Wait.
should have been Buddha.
Does that mean you're gonna make like Squirtle and stuff for the kids? Is that like
Duh.
Like Charmander. Yes.
that'd be perfect?
I haven't
Are you gonna
decided
be like-
which one each of them is gonna be, though.
Are you gonna be like, I choose you? No, it's It's like a little pregnant belly bump, like you.
I feel like Lorelai should be Psyduck.
Oh.
wow.
Because she just runs around like this all the time.
That's actually something I did not hate about the Pokemon movie, like the Detective Pikachu. I didn't hate it all the way. There were certain things I couldn't get on board with. I still liked it, but I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. The Psyduck character, just warmed my heart because I'm like, that's exactly what it would be like.
Yeah, my favorite was Mewtwo. Was it when he was like the older form? I like him better.
I still remember the original Pokemon movie with Mew versus Mewtwo. The whole aspect. That's probably one of the most nostalgic movies I will go back and still cry watching.
Oh, when they blow up Ash.
Watching that?
And then Pokemon 2000 with Entei came out, and I was just waiting. No, that wasn't the one with Entei. The one with
No, 2000 was the birds.
Yeah,
Pokemon 3 was Entei.
Yeah. I still have all the VHS out here. I still have all the tapes. I have all of them, and I love them. Now we just don't have VHS player anymore.
I know I had them on VHS. I don't know if they're in a box somewhere.
But it was Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, and then Oh, what was the big bird? Huh?
Lugia.
Yes.
Spit.
I've never.
Early gen Pokemon. I know.
I've never felt so alienated from a conversation about gaming before.
You weren't a Pokemon fan?
I'm by far the oldest person here. Like, I did not. Pokemon were not a thing in my childhood.
I think it was Digimon for him, wasn't it?
I watched Digimon too. I love
it. We had GoBots, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and He-Man.
And Beast Wars. Yeah, Beast Wars too. The Beast Wars were like the Beast Transformers.
That was in the 90s.
That Thundercats. We had Thundercats.
Yes.
Thundercats.
And He-Man. Okay, He-Man.
I already mentioned He-Man, you dolt.
Flash Gordon.
Johnny Bravo.
Oh yeah, that was...
This
Johnny
is
Bravo.
hilarious to see the reaction. I always enjoy it. Anyway, here's another one. Sightings of this cryptid are most common in Puerto Rico and Mexico. It has skin like a toad and is a shapeshifter.
I had to say that one. I'm Hispanic. I had to say that one already, man. I got it right.
The Chupacabra.
Thank you, Tron. Lift me out. I'll see you later.
Pity point.
I knew Chupacabra was gonna be one of these answers. I was waiting for it, but
so you let him have it?
I knew what was said Puerto Rico. I already originally answered, so I got it.
Yeah, I didn't know it was Puerto Rican. It is also in Puerto Rican folklore. Actually, I thought it was South American folklore only.
I never heard that it had toad skin. I always thought it was like a wolf creature.
No, it's a bit of like a goat.
A goat, like a dog goat.
Yeah, like a little vampire or anything like that. They had a cartoon on Futurama. Futurama had a cartoon of it.
I need to end up sending you a video, Maestro, about basically about a chupacabra. It's a creepy pasta video about a chupacabra, and it's really creepy.
I've seen it.
I love it. Is it on Mr.
I got it in my backyard.
Is it from Mr. Creeps?
Out of his face. I've seen it.
Yes, it's good. It really is. I love Mr. Creeps. It's fun. Like I go to sleep to that. I fall asleep to those videos.
Okay.
Did you ever listen to Cryotic doing his creepy pastas?
It's either Mr. Creeps for me or Creepy McPasta.
Okay, I have to send you a YouTube.
Please do. I think one of my favorite ones was. Oh shit!
All good.
Knocked over water bottles.
Was it secured? Was it secured?
Yeah, one's unopened, one's not.
Just like all these brain cells you're using to store information about creepypastas, you could be storing information about like the natural order of the world, or
useful
like
stuff.
It's the weekend.
I like creepy shit. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging, I'm just suggesting. It was merely a suggestion about other ways to use the brain. That's all.
I also store a lot of history in this brain too. Like I said, I'm a history buff. I love things about history. Just modern day stuff kind of disinterests me because of the drama.
I'm going to send you a playlist right here.
Please do. I love it.
Listen to that guy's voice right at the beginning.
Let's see. This looks... Oh, God.
Cry's voice is perfect for creepypasta.
Hold on.
One of the only people I met in person that I actually enjoy
Ooh, the
listening to.
music. Oh God!
Silence. Users, Tron is trying to speak.
Yes,
This
sir.
creature has allegedly been sighted hundreds of times in New York's Lake Champlain.
Jersey Devil. Maybe.
Oh, it is. It wasn't. It was in. Oh, the Hell's Kitchen. It's a Jersey Devil, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chess piece. Will I be wrong or right?
I actually don't know anything about this one.
No, because this was back in the day. This was like in the 80s or 70s, wasn't it? Or
But the creature? Some sort of...
Alligators in the sewer system.
That's what
No.
Clock
Shit.
nest.
So I hate
That's
to break
not
it to you, but
York.
Killer Croc's not real.
No. Well, when you said it was known as the Jersey Devil, but it was in Hell's Kitchen.
Well, that was my guess. I don't know if that was
Yeah.
it.
So can I
Might
call a
have the wrong
friend?
region for that.
See, Tron's using the headband. It's settled. It's settled as far as Tron's concerned. You can see
He's tapped in.
He's like, yeah. Man, those glasses are Google glasses, man. Those aren't regular glasses.
It
Got
was
the answer right
Cham.
there in front of him. Holy shit.
What was
Yeah,
it?
Ram, I can't listen to that because it literally
It was
feels
Cham.
like
It was what? Chum? Chud?
Cham.
I don't
Cham?
think I've ever heard of that one.
I've never heard of that one either. That's weird.
You made that up,
I lived
Tron?
in that area too. What was lurking in the woods?
So what was your excuse of
Champ.
listening out of that playlist?
Champ.
What was your excuse to not listening to that?
Never heard of it.
Because it literally feels like someone's voice right in my ear, and
That's
not
like
in the
crazy.
good way. Not in the good way. It's like
Cry's voice naturally sounds like he's doing ASMR nonstop.
Yeah, but that's not the type of ear tingles I like. Like that's like literally makes the hair on the back of your
Champ.
neck stand up and just
The monster's name was Champ. CHAMP, Champ.
champ. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Gonna have to look into that one more.
Say,
I could have sworn it was Jersey Devil, man, because he was in New Jersey and New York. He was a mixture of both. But he was from Hell's Kitchen, though.
They have statues and everything of what they think it looks
It
like.
also depends on what part of New York.
Yeah. Okay, Tron.
Yeah. It's Hudson Valley and stuff. It's a lot. A lot of forests. We lived up there, and it was like you were in the middle of nowhere. Like no cell
that's what I'm
service level
saying.
of nowhere.
Yeah, because if it's in the forest, because it was originally saying that that creature became from the carnivals and everything like that he would appear, and people at certain carnivals, like carnies, would get attacked, and it was known from the Jersey Devil. But he originated from Hell's Kitchen up in New York. Okay, yes, Tron got that one.
Well, Tron's, postulated the question, so he doesn't really get to win, does he?
he's the winner.
He had to make up for the pity point he gave AR.
Oh, that's the shadiness.
It's okay. It's alright.
Ram, you shady little thing. Let's see. Trying to think of more urban legends.
Oh, you gotta give Tron more questions. no more urban legends. You gotta try
I
more
have to
ideas.
research and make a sheet of questions for this laughing out loud.
Yeah, motherfucker. We got you, Tron. Yeah.
Anyway, common
Yeah.
to Virginia and West Virginia, this human-shaped creature has enormous bat-like wings and large round eyes that glow red.
Mothman!
Richard Gere made a movie about it.
Weird.
Bad that I mentioned that before the show.
Peach was so excited.
Like, I know this one! Hey! Oh gosh.
Tron is just on Stephen King's website. That's all he's doing. That's what.
Does Stephen King do a thing on Mothman? If so, I need to buy that. I need to buy it immediately.
Wouldn't shock me.
No, but there are plenty of shows on Destination America and National Geographic.
Travel Channel too. Am I the only person that like binge watches Ghost Adventures and other things like that?
No.
I binge watch Destination America because of that.
Yes.
Oh,
Just the cable channel. Just
apparently there's a Mothman documentary in 2017.
Yep, there was. I think I've seen it. I'm not sure now. If I don't remember it, then it may not have been good. If it's good, I talk about it for probably weeks to annoy everybody.
I'm good. I'm not clicking on that RAM.
I know, I just sent it to everyone.
Did you send her the creepypasta videos?
Yes.
The ear vibrations, not just no good.
Okay.
Just none of them.
There's a book called Sleeping Beauties that pops up when I typed in Stephen King Mothman.
I don't know why my mind automatically went to Anne Rice's version of Sleeping Beauty. When you said that. I don't know why.
I'll show you the cover. Oh, that's zoomed out way too far.
Ooh, that looks cool. Okay, I need that as a tattoo, please. That would be a killer ass tattoo. Oh gosh, excuse me.
Yeah, there's like 5 different versions of the same, different cover for the same book. It's like,
Why can't I have your hair like in wig form? I can wear it when I want to, and then take it off and have this hair when I'm.
did you look in our Discord?
I don't know, Sick Wizard. I was literally just looking at it.
Go to the selfies part of the Discord.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, who am I baiting?
Oh my gosh! Look at you! Oh, you're so pretty.
Thank you. I tried.
You too, AR. You too, honey.
Take all the compliments I can.
Muy bonita.
Gracias.
De nada, amiga.
Oh.
That's.
Do you want us to calm down?
I got. Yeah,
You guys need a minute?
We're good,
Yeah.
we're good.
Do you need to get a room?
No.
Está bien, estoy bien.
Sí.
You've been trying to confuse.
This was successful, except I overturned my trust rod.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, guys.
You're getting tired from winning.
Am I winning?
Yes.
I think Chess
By
is
1 point,
winning right
yeah.
now.
About to be 2.
We're letting you win. You're no guest. Nah, I kid.
Okay, good.
Hey, Joe.
This would be a lot
Okay,
easier if
two
I
more
wasn't
questions
blind.
about cryptids, then shit goes real.
Yes!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Getting rude. Okay.
Alright, Tron.
Would anybody be terribly mad with me if I went and got a piece of chocolate cake?
If you shared with us,
Yeah.
enough for everybody.
Feel like you
Go,
guys-
but you might be
I
tied
don't
by
wanna-
the time you come back. So.
You also might have a jealous Autumn.
Oh, you'll have that either
It's
way.
probably
'cause you
not a good
mentioned
idea to eat chocolate cake in front of a pregnant lady that can't have a bite.
You already mentioned the cake, so she's already done. So.
She's already intrigued.
Yeah.
Sorry.
At this point, you might as well wade the rest of the way in the pool, you know? Like.
Yeah.
Or you could eat and not care. Your choice.
Yeah.
I'll wait till
I'll
after
go
this
get
break
something
and run out and
chocolatey.
grab some.
You know, now you can put up a snap filter and hide your mouth in chocolate cake.
Or I could do like the giant, huge one that like just like completely like magnifies the eyes and the mouth. Like,
Oh yeah, you could be like a Cheeto or like a pickle.
me eating a pickle is most likely not a very.
No.
Feel free
no.
to go and get it.
The snap cam.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. I need. Oh gosh. I need chocolate.
Yeah, I really want to clean up this guitar right now, but my concern is I haven't actually played it in so long that I might put a lot of work into cleaning it up, and then it not even, like, the electronics have gone bad.
You able to test the electronics first?
Well, there's no strings on it, so... And there's no point in stringing it unless I clean the fretboard first, so...
Let's just
no.
say, like, can you like at least just check that the electronics without the strings?
There's no way to produce any output without strings. You know, the electronics all are from these pickups. They're designed to pick up audio vibrations. Yeah, that is stupid to me. They might pick up tuning forks, right? But I don't have any. But that's actually not an invalid idea.
Why don't you just put your fingers in front of the pickups and snap?
That's not how they work.
You need a sound vibration, right?
You need a frequency, audio frequency vibration, and snaps are percussion. They're not an audio frequency. Like
Use your phone.
Maybe.
Maybe it would be easier
Pitch
if
pipe app?
I kind of like this is a really pretty guitar, and I haven't cleaned it in about 10 years, so I should probably clean it anyway, right? Like,
I mean, if the electronics are broken, are you gonna replace them?
well, it's been in a case so I don't have any reason to think they're broken. But I'm just like, the way my life is going, I'm gonna spend an hour cleaning this guitar and restringing it, and then it's not gonna play, and I'll be bummed.
By the
But-
way, Twitch Prime guys. Free sub to help support me or any broadcaster.
Twitch Prime is solid.
Mhm.
I'm
September's coming back, so
A
have
third.
our subs.
Yep.
Chat says just throw an old string on it and test it real quick.
It's not a bad idea if I didn't throw away all the old strings when I unstrung this guitar. That also would be a good idea.
Testing
like-
it before you unstrung it would have been the smart thing.
But I unstrung it like a week ago because I thought I was just going to go ahead and restring it, and then I just started playing my acoustic again. I was like, fuck it, I don't want to deal with this.
He doesn't have a tuning fork, and the chances of him going to a music shop to hit it with a tuning fork are pretty low.
You might be able to get a pitch pipe app though for a phone. That'll just
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Look, I've got a new set of Ernie balls on my desk. I'm just going to clean the guitar up and string it. That's just... At least it'll
May
be
the
clean.
odds be ever in your favor.
It'll be clean and strung then, and that's a start. Like,
GG.
no, I don't
No,
have
he's
to
already
go to
got the
get
strings.
I've got a set.
Okay, if
I've
you've got a
Ernie
bunch
balls.
of guitars around your house, you keep the strings around your house too, okay?
Yeah, I've got a set Ernie balls here on the desk.
It's like an Xbox player not having extra batteries. Okay, be right back.
I got the cake.
Ooh, oh wow, is that double fudge, triple fudge? What kind of fudge?
Devil's food cake.
Oh. That's home. That's you made it yourself or you store bought?
This is store bought, definitely, but it's my mom has a special way of making it that makes it extra moist.
Oh.
Autumn.
Why did
You
you
didn't
use
have to
a
show
bowl?
me.
Well, you said you wanted to see it, so I might as well. Because you have the chocolate too, so it's not 100%.
I'm trying to not get up until the next question rolls by because I don't want to lose my advantage.
What
I need to
advantage?
go-
Did I miss a question?
No,
Thank
that's
God.
like 5.
I think Graham and I are the only ones that don't have a point. Just us 2, and everyone else has 1.
To be fair, I'm just laughing. I haven't answered.
No, you got the Bigfoot question.
You did
got the
get the
Bigfoot
Bigfoot question.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have a point, and Ram doesn't have a point.
I thought you got the unicorn one.
No.
I got the unicorn one.
Oh,
Remember, I was like,
Cheers.
unicorn!
Yeah.
then I think it's
She did
2v2
that.
between Peach and Chess.
Almost
Don't make me laugh. I'll have to go pee again.
That's a cool idea. Damage points.
damage points.
Hey, 5 points still counts, goddammit. Don't take away my point.
So actually, I'm supposed to be eating healthy calories, so I didn't go get cake. I'm
you
eating
could-
cashews.
Whatever you're eating, you could imagine that it's cake. Give it the same thought process.
Yeah, I'm
She's
sure.
eating cashews. I'm pretty sure you can't turn that into cake.
Like, I'm pretty sure between Ram and I, we could teach you to bake a potato in like the most bomb ass way possible.
I know how to bake a potato. Okay,
No.
how hard do you... We had this discussion. Potatoes are not a difficult vegetable.
Yeah, but no, there's a next level way to bake. Everyone can bake a potato. There are next level baking techniques. Like, most people think russet potatoes are brown. They're not! Shocker! Like...
Am I the only person that absolutely loves baby potatoes? Like the little red baby potatoes? Those are my favorite things in the entire world.
Peach.
What?
Back to
You
food.
just called them baby potatoes.
I have no issue with
Here
that.
we call them baby potatoes.
It's the part that she said that did the best thing ever. That kind of threw me off.
Okay, alright. I just love them, okay? I like Brussels sprouts too, like baked Brussels sprouts. That's one of my favorite things ever. Like
I eat a lot of those.
You
Like-
can have all of mine.
like when you bake them, when you brush some olive oil on them and a little bit of salt and pepper, and just put them into the
Would
oven.
you take the olive oil, the salt and pepper, and some garlic press, and mix it first, and then put that over the Brussels sprouts,
Mm.
and
They just-
don't bake them, roast or broil them,
Mhm.
and then you'll be somewhere on next level Brussels sprouts.
I'm sorry. This is
I like how Autumn's still eating cashews. and we're
Silence.
still talking about-
Users, Tron is trying to speak.
Okay, so. Born in American Indian mythology, people still claim to have seen this giant condor-like bird swooping over the countryside.
Phoenix?
It's,
No, Thunderbird. Oh no.
No,
You
you're
said
right.
Phoenix.
You got the first time it's Phoenix.
Yeah, Tron's not really good at keeping it to himself if someone gets it.
he's just like,
He's like, I'll be nice to them. I'll give it to them.
that's a good thing though.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
how I was like, yes, I got it.
It's not
Well,
a
that and
criticism.
The first person who gets it right is the one who gets the point, so it doesn't matter if anyone else gets it right after that.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
could just
It's
stare
like-
at the camera and let you guys suffer and second guess.
You're like, oh, you think you got it? It's like you think you got it. You think you do.
Yeah.
The psychological games.
Yes.
I'm telling you, man, Tron's gone evil, man. You gotta see him go orange. He was
Tron
a
is
good
not
Tron, but now he's
evil,
off.
except to maybe you, Maestro.
Yeah.
What were you saying about my cashews, Ram?
I said nothing. I just.
Look at her.
Close
She's
to
gone
a
evil.
phoenix.
I didn't say anything. I just was wondering
Yes.
why you're eating
Fireman?
cashews and we're still talking about better food.
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird.
Close to a phoenix.
Oh, thunder. Okay.
Yeah, but he said both
Nice
answers.
car,
so
too.
he still got it right.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. True, War.
I remember someone in my high school had a Thunderbird, but it was pretty weird.
Yeah, my uncle had one. It was going back in the day.
Yeah,
Good
but
times.
who gives a 16-year-old a Thunderbird?
Yeah, for somebody who big and
boyfriend
tall
had
who
one.
can't fit in there. Trust me. It wasn't good sitting in the back seat. Not very fun. I hit my head too many times, but every time he had a speed bump, I wasn't liking it. No.
Oh my gosh.
Thunderbird were made for people under 6 foot.
Yeah, I'm short. I never cared.
To be fair, that person was a cheerleader, so he's probably like 5'5", maybe.
But it did have power to it, so it was good. It was a beast.
Yeah, it was the Smokey and the Bandit car.
Oh yeah, man! I'll miss that one, man. I love watching that movie every time.
I want cake.
This sea monster was once considered the bane of sailors in every ocean, but is now thought to be a giant squid.
My turn.
I got it first. I said the Kraken.
Oh,
I think she said it first.
I said it first. Go back to the VOD. No, don't even go there. Go back to the VOD. I said it. I will argue to the day I die. The Kraken. Gee.
Ram's clipping it, aren't you?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's like, hello, beastie. Hello, beastie. Oh, Jack Sparrow. Mm.
And he's probably gonna say that he didn't hear me clearly.
I
but
got
I
a
said
drop dirt. Guess what's inside it?
I'm trying not to spit right now. I'm trying to play. Okay. Whew. Why is the rum always gone?
That's one reason why I knew it, because it was also alcohol called the Kraken.
That's the only reason you knew it?
I'm a
appearing
drinker.
chat.
What you expect? And because the movie that Hercules, I think it was Hercules, somebody had to fight it, or
Okay,
Samson.
hold on. I'm watching the clip.
Kraken was Clash of the Titans.
Yep, he'd be.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
Yep. AR beater. He beat you. Sad face.
Damn
Happy
it.
face.
He's like, I got one. I got one.
Yeah, because they had to use Medusa's head to kill him.
Yep.
This creature, popular in African folklore, is thought to be half man, half ape, and might have shape-shifting abilities.
I don't know, but I'm terrified.
Man,
Ape.
shape-shifting
In
abilities.
Africa.
See, I'm tempted to go on Google right now, but we shouldn't
No.
do that.
That's cheating.
Don't do it.
Ah!
Make me
Can't
hand
wa-
check everybody.
What was
I'm
the
looking,
question?
but I didn't see any shit.
See, there was one way I could do that, but it would have to involve my phone, and I can't, like, if I turned my mic off, then I would be in trouble. Dang it. I'm trying to think. Half man, half ape. Tarzan? No.
He wasn't half ape. He was just
No,
raised
he was
by apes.
raised. He was,
Well, he was raised by gorillas,
apes, so
but-
I was gonna say the Minotaur, but the Minotaur is not ape.
Half man, half horse.
bull.
Yeah.
Shit.
Is a centaur, right?
Yeah, half man, half horse is a centaur. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Ram, you're disqualified.
I haven't said shit this whole day. So
They disqualified though, because you searched it up. Your eyes gave it away.
I don't care.
Is it something as simple as like ape man?
No.
I keep thinking
Sometimes you're
skunk
really
ape, but
dumb.
that's another name
It's
for Bigfoot.
it's a native name for it, like
Oh. Okay.
indigenous people call it.
I give up. I lost it.
You got anything, Chess?
The drawings of it is funny as hell, though.
I didn't even hear the question, but no, I have no idea.
A half man, half ape, indigenous to Africa.
And it shapes.
Possibly has shape-shifting abilities.
It is
Oh.
the Pongo.
The punk.
Oh fuck!
I have to show you this drawing when I looked it up.
Please do.
Me and the Pongo used to hang out in college, but I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What the hell is that?
Pongo.
It looks like if Winston
David
Churchill.
Letterman.
It looks like Winston Churchill having a baby with a freaking gorilla.
No,
Kind of reminds me of Sean.
Nah, no. It looked like a chimpanzee put on a mask of David Letterman.
I'm so sending that to Sean.
Oh, my
my-
god.
Holy shit! That was a good one.
That's
Though. Okay. All right, Tron.
Okay, it is not Pongo. How do you spell it? Pongo?
Yeah.
Pong. Yeah.
That just brings me a bunch of pictures of a Dalmatian.
Because,
Way to go.
yeah, that's the name of the male dog in 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, that's all I got.
So why don't you type in Pongo, Africa?
Pongo, Africa. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, well, not much. Yeah, it doesn't really bring much up on my end.
Let's see. But also, I'm very impressed by the skunk ape reference because that's another favorite of mine.
Yeah, but that's just Bigfoot.
Yeah,
So that's why it's like I knew that wasn't right, but that's all I could think of.
It's typically more. It's usually more described as a red-haired, like a more red-tinged version of Bigfoot. That the reason why they call it the skunk ape
Mhm.
is the fact that it literally has such a pungent smell that you can literally smell it from over 500 feet away.
Hey, it was a time they didn't take a shower or shave. Forgive me.
It's Bigfoot's dirty cousin. Got it.
Pretty much, very dirty. Let's see. The last time I went to I think it was
Called
like
manly, not dirty.
the Atlanta Zoo has a gorilla exhibit.
That
Where
depends
the-
on your idea of a man.
Interesting. Let's see. Hold on. But at the Atlanta Zoo, they have a gorilla exhibit, and the day that we visited, the big male ape was going crazy and running around the whole exhibit. And the amount of BO that came off of that thing when it ran by was ridiculous. Like, literally, I was afraid it stuck to my clothes. That thing stunk. Like,
I just came out the gym.
If you guys are here, take time to go to our zoo. We have one of the best zoos in the country. Like, the gorilla enclosure is unbelievable.
I love it. Like, I love the zoo. Like, that stuff just feeds my whole soul. I love animals.
Alright,
Like-
here comes the hard stuff.
Right, sure, Tron.
Bring it on.
Portugal has had 6 kings with what first name?
Ferdinand.
Nope.
Just totally a guess.
I was gonna say he was right because the way he said it.
I'm so sure.
He said with a straight face. Ferdinand.
Portugal.
Oh shoot! I shouldn't. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I was about to be very, very. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Not at all. Nope.
See,
That's
we don't want to make
stereotypical.
guesses because then it would be. Never mind.
Mm,
Right? You don't want to guess.
No, I don't. AR, help.
Hint starts with J.
Juan.
Jose? George? Jorge?
Oh my god.
Hell.
See, AR
John?
can say it.
Well, Juan isn't bad because that's also related to Spain and also Italian as well.
Dude, guessing at Latino names is not racist, everybody, okay? Like, let's be real.
No,
Like,
no,
But
yeah,
it feels like a trap. It feels like a trap.
No,
I mean, I'm
because
close to saying Jesus.
he says J. Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Is the only. Like,
Jorge.
oh, but it
Juan.
has to be a regal
But
name. It's not like a typical
you have
name.
to remember,
Kings.
Portugal.
There's 6 kings.
and they don't speak Spanish in Portugal, they speak Portuguese.
Portuguese.
It was John.
John.
Wait,
Yeah, that's what
somebody
I said.
said that.
I said Juan or John.
I said Juan.
No, but no, because
No, the answer is John.
the technical
Dang it.
term. John is the American Juan, so she could be right if you want to go technical. Tron.
Okay.
Nah, nah.
That is true.
Fala
Dang it.
poquito Portuguese. Poquito. So I mean, she could be right. So it's up to, are you gonna give it to her or not? It's your choice. Because my dad's name is Juan, but they call him John.
Hmm.
I didn't know John was the Americanized version.
Yes.
Someone
For
in your
real?
chat.
Steve. or
Someone
some
in your
shit.
chat said Henry.
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 Henri. Let's see. Hold on.
So who's giving it to?
Good question. I don't think it's gonna be me.
No, you
It
did
took
say
me
it
a
first.
solid minute to like rearrange the spaces in that to figure out what that name was.
Oh yeah, now a lot of Hispanic and Americanized names. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't know that chess piece.
That Juan meant John?
Yeah.
Of course I knew that, dude.
Why didn't you answer? ¿Por qué? Dígame.
Okay.
Because you were right. Why did I need to say anything? You're telling the truth.
No, I assumed it was like Germanic because you had like King John and stuff up in England and whatnot.
Oh yeah, John was a big name back then. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a, look,
Okay,
it's a
so
good
what
role.
martial arts name means gentle way?
Tai Chi. Tai
Tai
Chi.
Chi?
What was the Bruce Lee one?
No.
Kung Fu. The Bruce Lee one.
Was that it? Was that it? Was it Kung Fu?
No, he had his own thing. It
Uh.
wasn't called Kung Fu.
Okay.
Oh, then he said gentle way or something like that?
Yeah.
It means gentle way.
I should know this.
Krav Maga?
No.
That's
That one's not it.
That's
self-defense.
Brazilian
That's different.
street fighting.
Yeah.
That's Brazilian street fighting.
No, Krav Maga is Israeli.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that. Wait, but then what's the one that's in Brazil?
And it's not gentle.
Oh,
Brazilian
the
is-
gel is
Jiu-jitsu.
jitsu.
Shoot fighting. Jiu-jitsu shoot fighting, yeah.
I apologize if I offended anybody. I apologize. Oh god, I snort laughed. Help. No. Let's see. Gosh, there's Chi, Kung Fu, Karate. No, it's not karate. That's more of a general. I don't know.
Wait. There's another one that's got Tai in it.
Tai Chi? Like,
Taekwondo.
No.
Oh gosh.
Well, it
Muay
does
Thai?
have Thai.
See, I keep
Judo.
going through the various different things when it comes to like what versus karate and all that. When it comes to like Shaolin version and other things like that, but my brain is not locking onto the right thing. Like Shaolin monk version of kung fu and things like that.
Chat says taijutsu.
It has to be judo. He's the
Judo?
only-
It was
yeah.
judo. Chess was close.
I just googled it. I gave up. I was like, I just got
He's literally saying no to
Cheater.
everything except for judo.
Such a cheater.
No, I said I gave up already. I was googling it. I was quiet. I was trying to look.
I want to see what Bruce Lee's martial art was. I forgot what that called it.
He was taught by Ip Man.
I know, but he made his own martial art later in life.
What you eating there? That's not.
Oh, here it is. Jeet Kune Do. JEETKUNEDO.
Yeah, it was a form of what he did. He just did his own changes to it.
Yeah.
Well, that looks better than it did.
Let's see. Other than Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, because they're such iconic characters when it comes to that, what is your all's favorite character involving any type of martial arts? Those two are
Mine's Jason Statham because he actually knows martial arts.
mine would be, of course, 100 Eyes from Marco Polo.
My
This also
Chuck
includes
Norris.
characters.
Chuck Norris, all day, every day.
That is the best theme song in the 90s show, though.
Am I the only person that ever grew up watching Jackie Chan Adventures on Cartoon Network? I watched that all the time.
I
Yeah, I watched
enjoyed
that.
that. Yeah, that was a good one.
It was so
The
good.
magic talismans.
Yes, the Magic Talismans.
Oh, Jet Li. Yeah. That works too.
Our childhood was lit with all these shows.
Yeah.
Good times.
I grew up pretty much watching every Jet Li movie. Unleashed
Okay,
was
two
the
more
best.
guys if answered slowly.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Jean-Claude Killy famous in which sport?
Bloodsport.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like John Claude, right? Or something like that.
Oh, that's kickboxing.
Oh shit, which sport? Yeah, fuck you. All right, Rams, you got it. Yeah, he's right. God damn it. I thought he meant movie. But I guess he did say what sport. Okay.
Oh gosh.
I don't know if you guys can hear this, but my child has to poop, so I'll be right back.
It's like, Mom, I need someone to wipe me.
Maybe she tells you.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
I don't know.
Like in Bloodsport, he did Muay Thai training though. So it might be that. Tron hasn't said anything, so second guessing myself.
I'm pretty sure. I thought he nodded. That someone got it right.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Remember when he was kicking that bamboo stick? That was Muay Thai training.
yeah, it was.
Bloodsport.
That's what I said first, yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear the question. That's just a hilarious movie. I watched it so many times.
He was saying what sport John Claude's famous for.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
John Claude Van Damme.
Racing?
Oh yeah, it has to be what we said earlier.
Okay.
So.
I have to show Peach Boo who that is.
Help me, please, because I can't put a face to the name.
Yeah, it was
Wait.
kickboxing, so that's what it was known for. Because
It was skiing.
no fucking
Oh!
skiing.
Oh,
John
him!
Claude?
Okay, now, dang, he looks kind of creepy.
That was him in I think that was Bloodsport.
Yeah,
That's
Bloodsport 1.
legitimately creepy.
Yeah.
Like, scroll up one. Scroll up one.
This is him now. He didn't
The
age well.
picture in the top middle.
Top middle? That?
Yeah. No, go back up. Yeah, that one. That is so... Not my type. Definitely not my type.
There's Bloodsport.
Yeah, that's
30th anniversary of Bloodsport? Really? Fucking hell, I'm old.
He's too buff for me. That's too buff. That's
No, his big thing recently, he's not in that good a shape, obviously, but
Thank goodness.
he still can do splits and everything. Like he had a commercial not too long ago
That
of
is
him
crazy.
sitting on top of semi trucks doing the splits while they're driving down the road.
I taught him well.
Dude, I'm in such bad shape that just cleaning that guitar just raised my body temperature by like 10 degrees. That's absurd, dude. I had to put it down. I couldn't even restring it. I had to take a break. That's how exhausting that was. Sad.
It's called
Sad.
cardio.
Shut up.
Oh my.
Right.
It's
Right.
getting a little intense here.
Yeah.
Are you sure we don't need to turn off our cameras and give you guys a little bit of alone time to hash this
We-
out?
We have our own alone time. We don't need your help. Thank you.
I mean, I'm just trying to be a wing woman here and get y'all, you know.
Estoy bien. Gracias.
Yeah, when I need a wing woman, I will let you know.
He'll give you a wink.
So I'm pretty sure I can
Last
get my
one
to
for
give
the
it to me
night.
for free.
Kimberlite contains what precious item?
Kimberlite? What's Kimberlite? I'm fucked. What's Kimberlite?
Take
I'm-
a full slice.
I'm gonna assume it's diamond.
Yeah. Well done.
So it's basically diamond ore, things
I
like
think
that.
it's something from Dauntless.
I believe it's 17.
Kimberlite.
Oh, yeah. That's just a rock. Okay.
What?
If you ever wind up in Central Arkansas, there's a big park there where you can just find diamonds on the surface.
Like anyone's gonna end up in Central Arkansas, like unintentionally.
I mean, maybe someday if I
Yup,
wanted to say
diamonds.
yes.
Hey, that's
Got it.
I typed in that, but it came up with this. It looks really badass, but I don't know what it is.
Let's see. Load, dang you, load.
Like it.
Your
Lay down.
screen share's not coming up.
Of course it's not. Alright,
What were you saying, Tron?
do this the old fashioned way.
Whoa.
That's terrifying.
And cool, but terrifying.
Apparently it was in a.
My disability is cerebral palsy. I wasn't born like
Oh.
What?
Cut out, Tron.
Cut out a
Did
little
it on
bit.
accident?
What happened?
I think you pressed that by accident.
Did you just say oops?
Oops.
Hey, he fired off a macro.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us.
Oh my god.
You say, Mama! Mama!
What? What is it?
Wow, I wish
The only
my
answer I
mom
get is a
treated
cup.
me like this.
What is it? Cup. What about the cup? What?
It's like,
What's
what
wrong with the cup?
is up with the cup? Like, it's empty. It's empty, Mom. Did he actually say it's empty?
No.
He's
I said what? What's wrong with the cup? I'm like, nothing. There's radio silence now.
I was hanging out at my friend's house in Joplin, Missouri, and he's got little kids, but he does adult things in the garage. So he's got cameras through the house and a speaker through the house. So he's watching everything that's going on. So I'd been out in the garage, smoking weed, my pipe or whatever with him and hanging out. And I seen him doing this to the kids. I'm in the living room talking to the kids. And all of a sudden I hear, Jess, what do you want on your pizza? And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's me, Margaret. I do not yet have a video camera in the room, but I really should get one.
Oh, no. He has them throughout the house, and he's switching. He's sitting in the garage, switching between
Like a panic room, just sitting there watching everything. Yeah.
But it's smart because he doesn't want them to be involved in his. He doesn't want them exposed to his tobacco use or his marijuana use. So he's just blocking them from the space he does it, and still being a good parent by watching what's happening in the house. So,
see, I want to do that while I'm streaming.
So you can like catch up on the phone or something and be able to start.
Yeah, I want the Alexa show and the Alexa cameras.
Yeah,
because you can talk through them too. Stop messing with your sister. Let her sleep.
It's like, hey, why are you in the freezer? You're not getting ice cream. It's not ice cream time. It's nap time.
It's funny because she was telling me that again earlier today, and I was like, no, you can have a corn dog. You haven't eaten dinner. You cannot have ice cream.
Exactly. I've heard that whining for. Thankfully, I don't have any kids of my own yet, but like my little cousins do the same thing, and it drives me nuts.
Well, she just came back from her dad's, so I'm having this like week of adjustment where she knows a bunch of things I don't remember her knowing. So like earlier today, she asked me for a banana. Like, we don't have any bananas. Wait, how do you know the word banana?
Like, how did you learn this? Like, who taught you?
I didn't teach you this.
You guys, I think Tron is probably winding down. We're just past the hour. He's usually pretty timely, and he's plugging his stuff. So I want to say thanks for having me on to the man himself.
Yes.
Indeed. Thank you again for hosting all of this.
Okay folks, thank you for joining us. I will be uploading this to YouTube, so please like and subscribe on there. Would everyone shout out their channels? You might want to see the stream for the order.
Let's see. There's a
Wrath.
Yep.
So I'm sorry. All right. Well,
Wrath.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wrathog. See how it's spelled right there. Here on Twitch, makers try to keep things family friendly over on my end, and that's about it. Thank you again, John, for hosting us and inviting us out.
Alright. So
Chess.
It's me. Hey. I was watching the stream. I didn't see myself. Anyway, yeah. Chess Face on Twitch. I've been around. I do stuff, and I'm gonna do more stuff with cool people soon. Thanks, Tron.
Okay, I'm AR_Maestro83. I'm trying to come back to streaming again. I do games and sometimes IRL. That's about it. And I'm mainly I'm gonna do appear and hopping. So that's me. I'm an appearing whore. Ram.
Peach.
Twitch.tv.
No.
Wait, what?
No. Hold on. Ram is the Van Hammerlicious mod god. You can find him on everyone else's channel.
And everyone else's Discord. Known as the ambassador. Now Peach.
Okay. Well, what gets he done? Okay. Alright. Twitch.tv/peachaboo. I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow after work. It's going to be a little affiliate party because I got affiliate this week.
Congrats.
Yep.
Good job.
Yes. And also same on Instagram and Twitter. It's Peachaboo. Autumn. Where's this?
Yeah, it's Autumn. He's the last one.
Twitch.tv/Autumn'sAngel. I will hopefully be going live in a few minutes, and you can find all my social media on my page.
Thanks, Tron.
Yes, try.